I think you guys would have heard about this book God Delusion by Richard Dawkins, right? This is one of the best book I have ever encountered in my lifetime, which deconstructs the dark side of religion and the traps of superstition and the old scripture. And this is one book I will encourage every one of you out there to get it and read it. This is the best possible book I've seen out there. And there are other, even Christian preachers have tried writing similar book, try to deconstruct the religion, but they have not gone to this extreme of putting it black and white. Richard has done a stellar job. Again, hands down, one of the best books out there. But here's what I want to talk with you all about. This book, when I read, I was first to even just have the courage to listen to this book. I had like so many confusion, like whether if I listen to this, will I be, am I going to lose trust in Jesus and all these things. When I listened to the book itself, the interesting part is throughout the book, the Richard Dawkins was deconstructing only the religion. He was never even touched the topic of Jesus. And there's one couple of few paras he goes over Jesus. But one of the significant part of it, even he himself questions this big thing. It's hardly 2 lines out there in the middle of maybe 80% down the book. Like he says this, it's so powerful. It's so difficult to comprehend in our mind. About 2000 years ago, somebody even come out with this idea like Jesus Christ, right? Like the concept of Jesus Christ even exists. I'm a little bit excited on what he has said, because the good and in every way, right? And that's what I love about this book. And this is what I want you all to take home with. If you never read the book, go ahead and get the book and read it first. And you will have only 3 responses to this book. First, either if you are trying to become an atheist to tell to the world, this is why you don't believe in God, and this is a great book for you. All in. But second group of people, religious people, which I myself used to be one of them. If I would have read the same book about 6 or 7 years ago, I would have felt so anger, and I would have been felt like, hey, this guy is a big time liar. That's what I would have felt. And then the third group of people, now I can sure about this. I myself, when I read this, I felt like a different perspective. And in all fairness, I wrote a book sometime back which I never published. But the crazy part is, I myself covered most of the topic very similar to what he has put on the book. I'm so glad. This is where I feel the spirit of the God works among people to put out facts out there. It's so cool. Get the book and read it.